Well, good morning and welcome to Coffee and Devotion with Pastor Mike. Today is May the 30th. How to be forgiven. I acknowledge my sin to you, and my iniquity I have not hidden. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. Psalm 32:5. The Bible is clear. All have sinned and continually failed to meet God's standards of righteousness. Romans 3:23. Indeed, if we say we haven't sinned, we deceive ourselves. 1 John 1:8. So what should we do when we sin? How do we escape the burden of guilt and shame that sin produces? 1 John 1:9. John's admonition to confess our sin to God to find forgiveness is a one-verse summary of the psalmist David's experience in Psalm 32. He suffered when he kept silent about his sin. When he didn't, confess it to God. Then he wrote, I acknowledge my sin to you, and my iniquity I have not hidden. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. It was confession of his sin in true humility that led him to say, Blessed is he whose transgressions is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessedness is the sense of peace and wholeness that comes from a clear conscience before God. And it only comes when we confess our sin and receive his forgiveness. When you fail to reflect God's glory in your life, tell him you're sorry. Let him cleanse you from all unrighteousness. 1 John 1:9. Peace and blessings.